Some on the right are now discovering that having a man-baby wannabe tyrant as the sole controller of their favorite social media platform might not actually be as awesome as they'd convinced themselves it was. See, you have all these right-wingers that are now fighting with Elon Musk about H-1B visas and engineers and coders and all of that. And some of them have found that disagreeing with him is not necessarily the best strategy for your continued presence on the platform, because Laura Loomer, Gavin Mario Wax, Conservative PAC, and Owen Schroyer all had their Twitter verification badges removed late last night after they criticized Musk's stances on labor and immigration earlier in the day. Those particular stances on labor, let's be clear, a lot of these right-wingers don't seem to mind the fact that their movement is explicitly anti-worker. But Laura Loomer says, I mean, right after Elon Musk called me a troll today, my account verification was taken away, my subscriptions were deactivated, and I was banned from being able to buy premium, even though I was already paying for premium. Clearly retaliation. Now, I can't say for sure that's what happened. It seems to make sense. She doesn't have the check. On the other hand, she's a massive liar. But I will buy, it seems like that's what happened. It makes sense. This is who Elon Musk is. I just want to also point out that like she goes off on this big rant about how this is like the beginning of censorship on the right or whatever, but like it's not, Laura. It's not the beginning of anything. You remember when he didn't like when reporters were looking into him and Twitter and all that? She may not be familiar with that bout of censorship, because I searched and she hadn't had anything to say about Ken Klippenstein getting banned from the platform or activists being taken out, other journalists being taken out. It's only when it affects them that it bothers them. But some of them it did. This conservative group says all of their influencers lost their verification status. And Ron Flipkowski says that in addition to removing the check marks and the ability to get subscriptions, he also has done some changes to the algorithm that they're now saying is hurting those right-wingers' engagement. Less people are seeing their posts. And that is 100% what Elon Musk does. Like, we've been through this 1,000 times, but he has clearly manipulated the algorithm over and over and over again to benefit right-wingers that he likes, trolls that he likes, and also always himself. And so the idea that he would strike back against his critics, that's 100% who he is, but it's also who he has always been. Brett, what do you think of this?
I mean, he absolutely, in my experience, I can't see any possibility other than he manipulates the algorithm. I have asked Rusty Bottoms or whatever Russell Brand is not to appear in my feed so many times, but that's all I get is Russell Brand talking Jesus at me. It's really depressing and sad because he used to be really funny. But yeah, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. They fooled you. They created this specter of the Zuckerbergs and the everybody who owned any bit of media that wasn't explicitly allied with them via tweet. They vilified Bezos and Zuckerberg and now they're all hanging out together laughing at you. That's what happened. Elon Musk did all these things not to benefit discourse in America, I hate to break it to you, not to benefit Western civilization, as you might think if you're like clinging to this concept. But what if I told you it was to benefit him? Because that's what's happening. And he's not just doing it in America. He's sleeping with other people. He just said he was going to do the same thing in Germany.
Yeah. And the UK.
Yeah, and the UK. Yeah. It's over. He's banging around and you thought you were exclusive. Sorry.
Well,
yes. With that first image in the B-roll, that guy is sleeping with other people and you thought he was super duper hot.
I like simultaneously want to see what that first photo is again, but I also don't now that that's what's floating around in our mind. Yeah, and so I'll close by saying, we have all, I guess, expected, and certainly I've been focusing my commentary on the right they're going to have a lot of opportunities to see who the people they've put into power actually are. Because those people are insane and ambitious and arrogant and also really stupid and not good at hiding who they are. They're not. Trump and Musk can't. They think what they are is good and they're dead wrong. I didn't expect it to happen this fast with Elon Musk. We'll see, but it seems like he's angered Congress and now a bunch of the right wingers aren't liking him.
He's only got 4 years.
Maybe he's an idiot, actually. Maybe we should think about that. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.